Ahead of the Chicago Auto Show, some essential car buying tips can come in handy, especially in today's challenging auto market.
And joining us now with more is Cars.com editor-in-chief Jenny Newman. Thanks for coming in. A lot of people want to get a car. They just don't know where to go, what to do.
Yeah.
Do we go new? Do we go old? Do we go electric? So you're going to help us with a lot of these questions.
I am.
All right, so let's start with the first. New versus old.
New versus used, right? What should we do? Right now, if you're a shopper and you are looking for a more affordable vehicle, it's good to look at both sides of the market. Cars.com just issued our affordability report. It is a deep dive into affordable new cars.
Okay.
And so we highlighted cars in different segments: small SUVs, small pickup truck, EVs, as well as small cars. So you can find a small car for around $20,000 for the Kia Rio, as much as, $26,000, $28,000 for the small SUV, for the pickup truck. So they're out there. You can find those cars. On the used side, we're seeing more inventory in used. So that's great news for shoppers. We're still seeing prices. The median price is around $25,000 for a used car.
Yep.
Wow. So it can be a little tough, and that's why we're advising people to look at both sides.
Well, because typically a lot of people would only look at used because a lot of people worry about that depreciation when you drive it off the lot.
Yes, very true. And, I think a lot of things have changed in the pandemic. We all know that, right? And we're coming out of it. And so the auto market is sort of adjusting to the new realities. We're working through the chip shortage. We're working through a lot of those inventory issues. And so right now, shoppers really, they might have to do a little extra legwork.
Yeah. All right. So you got a little game you want us to play, a true-false game?
Yeah, sure.
All right, you want to start with it?
Yeah, okay, so true or false? It's best to trade your used vehicle at the same place you're purchasing new.
False.
It is false. Oh, that stressed me out when I did it.
That is stressful.
So it can be really stressful, and here's what you need to know. If you're trading in a new vehicle, you can shop around to get the best price on your trade-in, just like you would if you're buying a new car.
Okay.
So you've got to do a little bit of legwork. In fact, if you want to make it easier, at Cars.com we have instant offer. You can basically get a digital quote for your trade-in.
Okay.
So that takes a lot of pressure out of the process. But another tip for anyone who's thinking about trading in is go to the same automaker that your car is. So if you have a Subaru or a Nissan, stop by one of those dealers and get a quote on that trade-in. You might be pleasantly surprised that they'll pay you just a little bit more for it.
Interesting.
With interest rates being so high, though, aren't you looking at high interest rates when you buy a car? Or are the car dealerships doing 0% financing?
We're not seeing as many incentives right now from automakers. They're being really selective about where they put those incentives. So that would be things like lower interest rates on vehicles or cash back on new cars. If there's a car that isn't selling as well, you might be able to get a little bit better of a deal, but you're right. Interest rates right now are something you need to take into account, and that's why that trade-in might help soften what ends up being your monthly payment on that vehicle.
Oof, okay. Okay, true or false? Add-on packages are a good deal. I never know what to do with the add-on packages.
So it's true, but it's ish, right? So add-on packages, when you're shopping for a car, you're looking at a specific make model, and then you get down to the trim level. Well, those add-on packages can basically enhance the vehicle that you're considering. So you might get critical safety technology, or you might get that, tech that you really wanted. But a good thing to do is, of course, to make sure that you understand what the next trim level up has, because that might have just as much of what you're looking for, and maybe the price is roughly in your budget.
Okay. Electric vehicles, are those a good deal, or do you go with like a hybrid kind of a situation?
I think it really depends on the shopper. One thing to consider when you're thinking about an electric vehicle is how you're going to charge it at home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? So we always caution people that level 2 charging is something, if you're going to own an EV, you really want to charge at home. So that's the first step, is thinking through what do I need to make sure that I can charge this vehicle at home? Is that a possibility if I'm in an apartment building or a condo building? That could be more of a hurdle. I live in Chicago. I live in a townhouse. I managed to get an EV charger installed. So it's doable in the city, but it's definitely worth a phone call first to a licensed electrician.
Also, because if you're a long-distance traveler in that car, you got to find the stops along the way.
You do, and it does add a little bit of time to your road trip. So that's something to consider, too.
All right. Also, you got some other tips to keep in mind. Know your budget.
Know your budget, right? That doesn't change all these years. You always want to know what your budget is. When you are shopping, if you have a new car in mind, have a backup and maybe have another backup. So don't just go in with one idea of what you want. Really think through a couple of choices and have your financing lined up, because if you do see that car in the lot, grab it.
Yeah, still have to
Yeah,
grab
'cause
right
it can
away.
disappear real quickly. All right, Jenny, thank
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Lots to think of.
Cars.com has a lot more information, and plus you said you just issued your report on what's the best buys for new and used, right?
Correct. You can find our affordability report on cars.com/news.
Awesome.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, you can also watch WGN's live coverage for the first look for charity at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show Friday night, this Friday, from 7 to 8. Amy and I will be hosting along with John Davis of Motor Week and Ji Suki.
Yeah, it's be a good time.
Yeah, good food too, right? 'Cause
Yes.
you got a chance to taste it.
Food is very good.